Most people never get stronger because they never give their body a reason to adapt. Strength, like diamonds, is forged under pressure and time. And the same principle applies to building muscle in the gym as well. So what can you do to avoid this conundrum? As daunting as it may seem, tracking your lifts and body weight on a daily basis, either on paper or in a spreadsheet housed on your phone, can give you actual data to back up whether or not the training is working. Soon your spreadsheet will start to look like a wizard's spellbook, and all that means for you is more gains. Jumping around too frequently to new plans, even for the same muscle group, can prevent the compound buildup of progressive overload benefits. And progressive overload, also known as the gradual increase of load over time to gain muscle, is perhaps the most important fundamental of weight training, and it should be your goal each and every time you step foot into a gym. Here's a personal story. When I first started lifting, I kept switching up what lifts I did each week, and I wasn't able to see any progressive overload, so I didn't know if I was actually progressing or not. About 20% of my effort was in the right direction at the time, and the other 80% went straight into the ether, and I don't want to see you or anybody else go through that same pressure. If there's anything you can do, learn from the mistakes of others, because it will save you a lot of time in the future. We can't stress how important tracking lifts is for your overall progress. If there's one piece you can take away from this video, let it be this section on lift tracking. It could be the difference that takes your training to a whole new level. So listen well, fellow knight. First, download Google Sheets on your phone. It's free and cloud-based, so you can access it both on your phone and computer. Check out this basic lift tracker that we recommend. I'll put a link to it in the description. All you have to do is make a copy, and then you can start tracking your lifts. There are also plenty of other sheets online if you want more detailed tracking. Again, without proper tracking, your progress is nothing more than guesswork.
Ah yes, tracking our lifts is all fine and well, but this scribe speaks of it to an excess. This repetition of the importance of logbooks is almost as foul as the king's diatribes on confections. Still, there is value in the lesson. Track your lifts so that you can reach your own form of perfection.
The way I like to look at lifting weights is that 80% of the lift is getting to the last 20% that actually matters. That final 20% is what causes the coveted progressive overload, and it should be your sole intent with every movement that you do and each time that you train. Have you ever noticed a professional bodybuilder looking comfortable in their last 2 to 3 reps? They're not. You need to focus on proven compound lifts like squats, bench, deadlift, rows, presses. These are all the foundation of your metaphorical bodybuilding house. And remember, growth happens outside the gym. Sleep, nutrition, and stress management are all part of the plan. So to conclude, progress in the gym comes from commitment, consistency, and intentional effort. Pick your plan and think about recording your lifts as if you're inscribing your feats in the book of heroes. And don't forget to focus on meaningful effort over ego lifting. Remember, real strength is forged with time, both in the gym and in how you manage recovery. Curious how your diet can actually support your gains? Don't miss our next video, The Truth About Cheat Meals.
Midknight Labs, Midknight Labs, Midknight Labs, Midknight Labs. Wizardry, ah yes. Power output, Midknight Labs. Focus in the gym, focus, ah yes. Midknight Labs. Show your gains, aesthetic, ah yes. Midknight Labs.